My working assumption is we'll have a general election in the second half of this year, and in the meantime, I've got lots that I want to get on with.
This is the government that spent £400 million of taxpayers' money on a Rwanda scheme, yet can't deport a single person.
We want to stop the boats. We have a plan. It's working, and with him, we would just go back to square one.
There is a message now from these by-elections. I think the country is crying out for change.
Welcome to Parliament, Jen and Damien.
Keir Starmer and Rishi Sunak are two cheeks of the same backside. And they both got well and truly spanked tonight here in Rochdale.
We must face down the extremists who would tear us apart. There must be leadership, not pandering or appeasement.
That we today put this country back on the path to lower taxes. Growth up, jobs up, taxes down. I commend this statement to the House.
He is unfit for office. Shouldn't this be the end of the road for this weak First Minister?
I've concluded that repairing our relationship across the political divide can only be done with someone else at the helm.
I therefore declare that Sadiq Khan has been duly elected as Mayor of London.
Does the Prime Minister intend to call a summer general election, or is he feared?
As I have said repeatedly to him. Earlier today, I spoke with His Majesty the King to request the dissolution of Parliament. The King has granted this request, and we will have a general election on the 4th of July.
The Prime Minister has finally announced the next general election. A moment the country needs and has been waiting for.
Now, these uncertain times call for bold action, a clear plan to deliver a secure future. That's what we're about.
We can sort out the crisis in the health and care system. We can get our economy back on track, and we can get the fair deal people deserve.
But what we need is to reactivate a people's army. A people's army against the establishment.
And as Big Ben strikes 10, the exit poll is predicting a Labour landslide.
And now it has arrived. Change begins now.
This is a difficult day, at the end of a number of difficult days. But I leave this job honoured to have been your Prime Minister.
We have a huge amount of work to do, so now we get on with our work.
My government will govern in service to the country.
And I made it very clear on a number of occasions that those involved will feel the full force of the law. The return of the sausages, the hostages.
This budget raises taxes by £40 billion. Any Chancellor standing here today would have to face this reality.
The truth has come out. Proof that they planned to do this all along.
Therefore, I give notice that Kemi Badenoch is elected as leader of the Conservative and Unionist Party.
It is time to get down to business. It is time to renew.
It is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
But maybe mend some fences between this government and the incoming presidency of Donald Trump's, given that the whole of his cabinet have been so rude about it.
He may have missed. I did congratulate the incoming president last week, and we will work with him.
If she'd have wanted to take out the likes of James Dyson and investment bankers and so on, she would have used a sniper's rifle. But she's used a blunderbuss and she's hit all this lot.
Is there ways to try and get that money into your coffers?
We don't know anything about Elon Musk other than he's supported Trump.
If he offered you loads of money, would you try and take it?
If people offer us money legally, we will take it.
So, from my family to yours, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.